How yoga saved my life. People say that when you get older, you start to lose your memory. And that's a belief. And beliefs can be changed. Now, I have this one memory, and I can remember as if it was only yesterday, even 5 minutes ago. And that memory is about my first yoga class. And that was 21 years ago. 21 years ago, I was 110 kilos. I walked into a yoga studio because I knew I needed to do something with my physical body. When I walked in, the room was packed full of people. I went down to the back of the room to hide where I thought nobody would see me. Then all of a sudden, the time was come for them to start the class. What happened? They locked the door, they closed all the windows, and they cranked up the heat to 39 degrees Celsius. It was a hot yoga class. Holy moly, what have I got myself into? I spent 80% of that 90-minute class on my back on my mat. I just couldn't do it. I would do one posture, then I'd have to lie down, try to catch my breath. After a while, I'd come back up, I'd do another posture. This continued for 90 minutes. I was focused. I was really trying my best. I hadn't exercised for 2 years. I had a list of health complaints and symptoms as long as my arm. I had high blood pressure, high sugar levels, high cholesterol was through the roof. I had aches and pains in my body. I had a lot of physical challenges. At the end of that 90-minute yoga class, I was lying down on my back, eyes closed, and all of a sudden there was something wrong. I realized I had lost my hearing. I couldn't hear. Then I thought possibly I've got sweat. I was just in a pool of sweat. Possibly I've got sweat in my ears. So I hit the side of my head trying to clear my ears. Still, sweat wasn't the problem. Then I realized that I was so focused, I was concentrating so much on this yoga class for 90 minutes that my mind completely switched off. All my problems, all my worries, all my concerns that had been going around in my head all day and all night had completely vanished. They disappeared. There was stillness, there was calmness, there was quiet. It was a state that I had never, ever, ever experienced for a long, long, long time. It was so blissful, it was wonderful. I was just being. I could just lie there, breathing in and out through the nose, really enjoying the stillness, the peace and the calmness. And that's why I've been practicing yoga for the last 20 years. 21 years. I came back every day. Within 3 months of that first class, I'd lost 25 kilos. My physical body had changed completely, but that wasn't the main reason that I kept going back over the last 21 years. The main reason is because it connected my physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual body. I felt complete. I had calmness in my mind. I could think straight. Most times now I've got a peaceful mind, not all the time. But when I think back then, when I had my business then, a lot of stress, a lot of worries, yoga really, really saved my life, revolutionized my physical body, my mental body, my emotional body, and my spiritual body as well. So that's my Mega Living message today. If you want to do something for yourself, please test out yoga. Now, yoga is one vehicle that can create this unity in your being. And I've made it my mission in my public workshops, in my personal training, coaching sessions, to help my clients to reconnect to their inner self, help them to communicate to themselves on a deeper level. So then they can also communicate into the external world. They can show up into the world and be a better person and have a more wonderful life by the way they show up. So that's my mission now. I did it through yoga. I continue to practice yoga because I really love the benefits and I love that peace of mind that I get every single day. If you love the video, please click on the like button down below. Also, you can share the video by hitting that share button. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit that red subscribe button. Have an awesome afternoon and talk to you next time. High five. Bye for now.